Race, you don't have to keep Mickey Mouse on the board.
Oh, I just didn't like.
Dang. Yeah, pencil, and can we use these?
Can you use them? I have most of them in the middle of an update, but
Can we
I probably have 8 of them, yeah.
Oh, that'd be wonderful.
Yep.
You could hand those out. I thought you might have your computers with you, but it
I
doesn't look like.
told them to bring nothing with them. That's all right.
We got these. Alright, so what I'm going to have you do is just get these opened up and ready to use on a Google search. We won't use them right away, but a matter of timeliness.
You guys have not looked, used these right here. Here's a kick out. On the bottom, there's a kick out. So it'll sit up.
Yeah, there's a little chair. I had to work with it about a month before I saw one of the students using that.
Okay. There's no Google Chrome, you have to use Internet Explorer.
Internet Explorer, sorry.
I'm so glad that was your calculator and not that laptop.
Right
Oh,
here.
no idea.
Put your fingernail.
Oh my goodness.
There you go. Everybody's got the kick out. Looks like we're moving.
These fingers are so weird.
So just pull up Internet Explorer and that's all I want you to do for the moment.
Oh, there's.
We'll use that in a little bit. So, you're probably not used to the way I'm going to do this, but it's for my class, so I'm practicing. I'm Mr. Knudsen. Most of you know me already, and I know most of you from different stuff. First, I'm going to tell you what we're doing in this lesson. The learning outcomes, I would call it. What are you going to know at the end of this lesson, hopefully? You might already know this stuff, but we're going to go through it again. At the end of this lesson, you'll be able to write a simple mathematical formula that would represent a physical situation. So if you went outside and maybe observed something and said, I wonder if I could use math to solve that, we're going to practice that sort of thing today. We're going to practice solving it, not just setting it up or writing it, and analyzing the different factors that it has in between each term. So, we did that. The question is, who likes the zoo? Show of hands. Animals at the zoo. We have one that doesn't like the zoo. That's okay. If I could, would you want to go to the zoo tomorrow?
Yes.
For class.
Yes.
Too bad I can't do that. But you would, you'd want to, okay? The problem we're going to have here is we need to figure out how much would that cost? That's what I want to do today. How much would that cost to go to the zoo? Obviously, we're going to have to drive something. We'd probably take, with 8 of you in here, me, maybe one other person, we'd need to take the minibus.
We can take the brown bird.
Yeah.
We're going to take the brown one? You want to?
We can get like 12 people in there for
I think you can fit 8.
If you lay them across the laps, we can fit.
Yeah.
Let's take the change of plans. Let's take the Suburban, the brown, whatever you call it. We're going to take the Suburban. How old do you think that is?
Very.
12 years.
2003.
2003.
2003?
Yeah.
We're going to go older than that.
Yeah.
97. What did you say, Lynn?
93.
I'm guessing a
96. 94.
older than a 95, or newer than a 95. Let's go with 97. I heard that one first.
Come on, 6.
97 Chevy Suburban sub. That's going to have a 350 in it. This will be important later. So, who wants to go to the zoo? We established that. We'll need to buy just enough gas to get there and back. How much money do we need for gas? And how do we write an equation to answer these questions? What do we need to know to solve the equation? So help me out.
We need to know how much gas is.
We need to know how much gas.
The distance.
Distance. Gas, how would I write that? How much gas?
Gallons.
The amount.
Oh.
Gallons. Gallons used. We had another one. I think you said it.
Fuel miles.
Another way to write that. How would I say fuel miles? Miles per gallon.
Hour.
Per hour.
MPG. Everybody familiar with MPG? Knows what that means? Miles per gallon. Okay? Set up. You guys are going fast through this. One more thing we need to know.
How much it costs to be at the zoo?
Damn.
How much it costs to
To
get
get
to
in,
the
for how
zoo?
much
How
it
much
costs.
it costs, how much the
Yes.
gas is.
How much the gas is? That's what I was
Yeah.
looking for. The other ones are, did you say it? I didn't hear it. She was talking already, so excuse me.
Okay, like, you're talking.
We'll give you dual credit for both of you. too.
No,
Yes.
I got it first.
Actually, I did.
At the zoo was another good answer, but we're not solving that equation right now.
Okay. I
That's
know
not part of this equation.
what-
So, how would I write that?
Um,
I'm gonna write money, obviously.
money, there's two.
There's 2 lines.
Price per gallon.
Oh, you
my
guys
God.
like two
No,
lines.
I like one.
Price per, did you say that?
Yeah.
Per gallon. We're gonna go per, that's a dividing sign, also known as per. So we got a lot of information there, but what we don't have is an equation. How are we gonna figure that out?
Well, we put different letters for each of them. So we use A, B, C, D.
What letters?
We can do that.
It's a lot of extra.
Do you wanna
work.
pick different ones, or do you wanna use A, B, C, D?
Maybe
Let's
C.
do
No, let's
Q.
do like
Let's do
D,
Q.
D, G, M,
Why?
That's good.
D?
P.
D
yeah.
for
No,
what?
no, we're
D for
good.
Distance.
We're good.
D for distance.
Just leave
Put
it.
it, otherwise it's less confusing.
Yeah, okay, D, G, M, Q.
Q is gallon.
Come on, I just want Q.
Oh, no, let's put, what do we do? Q.
I like
Why
trying
don't we
Q.
just leave it as a basic ABC?
Because it's easier to remember. if
Well,
you know what we're
obviously
talking
you're gonna
about.
remember it because it's written on the side.
Just do what we have.
Show of hands, which way would you rather have it?
My way.
This way.
This way.
This way?
No, my way, my way.
Alright, that's your way. Or this way.
This way.
Kaylee's way.
No.
We got one.
Oh my goodness.
This way, we got everybody else?
Yeah.
Okay,
Why?
we will do that, A, B, C, D. I would have suggested Kaylee's way,
Thank you.
because that's the way I think. And obviously, that's the way she thinks. But, both ways are correct. We can do that. We still gotta have an equation.
Well,
How are we gonna write that?
You gotta add.
How are we gonna figure
everything.
this out?
But you don't
We don't
know
really
the
have
prices
any
of
numbers
anything.
in
You
here.
need to know the prices and amount and money costs.
are we
Do
gonna
we need to
use
have that to have an
any
equation?
numbers?
No, but you should, 'cause
We will.
it's easier.
Are we gonna have basically just all variables, or are we gonna have numbers?
No, we're gonna be able to fill this in. We gotta do some investigation. There's only one thing we don't know. I only asked one question on this, real question. And that was, how much money do we need for gas?
Oh, how much do we need?
I'll look
Well,
at
it's
gas
like
prices.
3 something, no, is it?
They're like
2
4.
something per gallon now? Or is it 3?
I got this. I'm looking up gas prices.
All right, let's use our
Tablets.
tablets
Nice,
to look up this information. We wanna actually find
I don't like this.
all of that.
There's no Google Chrome.
There's
You
no
don't
Google
use
Chrome, you
Google
have to
Chrome.
use Internet Explorer. If you find a bit of information, let us know. For the miles per gallon, what would we,
I
how are we gonna
use
search that?
Yahoo.
Yahoo works.
This is not.
Wait, is it diesel? Just kidding. Okay.
No, we're gonna go
No,
with
that's
Regular
not
is
diesel.
$2.99.
Ah, I told you it was 2 something.
$2.99.
I'm getting a lot of threes though.
Yeah,
Let's
but
just
you
say
looked it up on
2.99.
Yahoo.
Oh wait,
You looked it-
regular is 3.1.
Can't.
Should we go with an even $3 a gallon?
Well,
Yeah, that's gonna be easier. to
that
figure.
uses premium.
Ours
It'll use anything we want it to.
Oh, no, let's get diesel. It's cheaper.
Yeah, but this uses gas.
Okay,
You
alright,
know
let's go, $3.
Should we go with $3? Everybody
Yeah.
thinks it'll be about $3 for fuel per gallon?
Yeah, just have,
Yep.
how many years do we have sitting around at school?
Yeah, boy.
Okay.
33.
Who's searching distance? Is anybody searching for distance?
Oh, distance from what?
Hop from here to.
From here to the zoo.
Oh, zoo.
That's like a 40-minute.
Why are these tablets?
Dude, it is not 40 minutes,
Doing
it's
what I
like
want them 45.
35.
Okay,
How are we
I will
gonna-
look
How
up
fast
miles
are you
per
going?
gallon. That is
The
just
speed limit.
That's what we need, the
12
speed.
miles per gallon.
Landon's already got miles per gallon.
Oh, you
We need
walk-
speed limit
Combined
first.
highway and
Why don't we all just
city.
get our own jobs to look up stuff? Are we doing-
Yeah, you can assign us jobs.
We're almost done.
So we really have to figure out gallons used, so that would be the S, and the N would be the X.
Find out gallons used.
So we
That's
have
what we're trying to
to
figure out is the gallons.
Well,
Like in the end?
that's part of it. What we're trying to answer is how much it's gonna cost.
What's it called, Bramble Park Zoo or something?
I
Yes.
just put water.
Bramble Park Zoo. So you're gonna need, to find the distance, what are we gonna have to
Why
do
am
for
I
a
using
search?
D?
Starting point. What's it, what is this address?
Starting point.
Wait a
Have to look up
second,
Bramble Park Zoo.
wait a second, where are?
44577,
44577.
188th Street, Hayti, South Dakota. I don't know what the 57241,
Yeah.
241 or 248?
241.
I got it.
No.
Here's one?
Yeah.
Oh, I've got a different.
Well, Hazel is 242.
Okay.
Hayti is 241.
You've got
1
distance?
hour.
Yeah, it is not an hour.
No, never mind.
What's the?
It's like
Oh.
37 minutes.
Cameron.
Nothing's
Just makes it
changing.
like every.
We're looking for distance measured in
Miles.
miles.
Mine's not
I
typing.
hate this.
Let's go.
Mine's not typing for me
Anybody ever try MapQuest?
That's what I'm
I think
getting
I'm
to.
on math class.
Okay.
How come it's not
Why
working?
am I on Bing? I hate Bing.
What the heck are you guys using?
I don't know, this is like a website.
Okay, wait,
So
what
you
did
going
you
with
say now?
MapQuest?
Yeah.
MapQuest?
Try MapQuest.com. MAPQUEST.
No, I got this.
There you go.
I feel like I've typed so hard on these.
I know, I'm feeling
not
like
sure
I'm
I
gonna
like
break
it.
it, I have such muscular fingers.
I know about that, but.
I lift weights with my fingers.
Does it know where we are right now?
It will if you have the correct.
All I have to do is put in.
There you go. And for the second one, you'll probably be able to type in Bramble Park Zoo, Watertown, South Dakota. You got an answer?
No.
No?
I guess not. I got the location.
Okay.
That's what you wanted.
Can you get directions?
Oh.
I
Do the drop down.
get directions. Oh, do you want a round trip?
Does it say anything over the overall?
Oh,
Oh, 27 miles, point 2.
You're gonna have to type in our address, which is on the
So
board.
that'd be
Anybody
like,
verify that? 27.2?
Did you type in the school
I got
address?
it.
Yeah.
I can
just
do
said
that.
miles.
Let's get a verification
I
on
got
that. We have 27.2 miles.
Okay, wait, I'm almost there.
I have it.
What'd you get for an answer?
33.75 miles,
We got two different answers.
based on traffic.
3.75 miles.
Okay.
If we get one verification of either of those, we're gonna go with it.
But there's 2 different ways you can go.
Yep.
I take highway. I don't know.
Yeah, if you take Highway 81,
well, it depends on which way you go from here. Cause if you take just the
We're gonna go
road
with
straight
road.
down,
You're not quite there. Yes, you are.
well, it
We're gonna
depends
go
on
with
what road
yours.
you take.
27.2 is an accurate one, we know that at
Cause
least.
you think it's
It
cool.
goes over to 81, that's a nice drive, so we'll take that. 33 is relatively close, depending on the direction that you go.
I did this for nothing.
It's not for nothing,
I know.
it's the effort that counts in there.
Wasn't much.
Okay, we've got our information, but we gotta put it together and use it.
Okay.
We know a few things.
So you
So
like.
you
okay.
have to,
You
We're
wanna
trying
use
to
that-
find out.
You wanna find out how
What are
many,
you trying to find?
down for, how much it'll take to fill up your car.
Okay, wait, so.
For
No, you
12
take-
miles per gallon, how much you have to fill it up.
Well, first we take 3, okay.
Yeah.
Take
3 miles,
three
3 miles per
times-
gallon, times 27.2.
No, you would have to divide
What
27.2
gallons do you, how many
by
gallons are we
12.
gonna use?
I'll just let you guys figure it out.
What was that, what you just said?
Gallon, we take the amount of gallons.
Okay,
times
you need to know
27.2.
the
How many
amount of
gallons we
gallons.
use? And then take that number times 3.
Okay, so you're using this down here, amount per gallons times $3. Okay. So, we're gonna write gallons is B. B, whoops, that's a beautiful B. B times D. And that's gonna give us an answer. But, what is B?
That's the same amount as 27. We have to find out how many gallons we use for each mile. So 27.2 divided by gallons used.
We have 27.2, which is miles, divided by,
To see how many gallons are in each mile, so divided by B.
we don't have B yet.
Oh.
We're looking for B.
Look it up.
B equals, how are we calculating gallons used?
That's what you.
That's where we gotta figure out how many gallons we
Oh,
use.
that's what we want.
Well, miles per gallon,
Okay,
12 times 27.2.
so right now you have 12 times 27.2. If I do that, 12 times 27.2, 12. How about that? 12. Everybody see right through me? What are we gonna end up with?
326.4.
That sound right? Use 326.4 gallons?
No.
Something's not quite right there. Hint, look at your units.
It doesn't look.
Oh,
Well,
I'll rewrite this so it's a little bit more clear. Miles divided by gallons.
I told you divided by.
So divided by,
It's like 2 point.
what am I dividing?
Wait, down,
If I multiply this out, what do I end up with in units?
0.4.
miles per gallon.
Miles per gallon? So you have miles times miles per gallon. What would that be for units? Understand that?
Miles per gallon.
Well, first we have to find out how many gallons you use per mile. So that's 12, right?
You could do that if we did, well, it's 1 divided by 12.
That's
Still not quite right. We're close. Right here, if I did this for units, I would get miles squared per gallon. I just want gallons. That's what we're looking for. B is supposed to be gallons. How would I do that differently? You guys are very close. You were on it.
27.2
You're
divided by
supposed to
12.
what I said before.
Let's try that. 27.2 miles divided by 12 miles per gallon.
2.26.
Divided by
2.27.
12
yeah, 2.27.
per gallon. If I divide a mile by mile, does that turn into 1?
Yeah.
It leaves me with, what was the number you came up with?
2.27.
2.27 gallons. Another way to look at that is if you divide by 12 miles per gallon. I don't know if you've done this or not, but you can take that, flip the units, or you flip them over and it's the same as multiplying by 1 gallon per 12 miles. And then your miles, units cross off. Now that's a study in units, but we got there. 2.27 gallons, does that sound correct for there and back?
Yeah.
Or at least there?
At least there.
All right, we got there. We got 27.2 miles on 2.27 gallons. We're gonna have to come back too.
Times 2.
Obviously, we're gonna times 2.
I'm still with the Starbucks.
Oh,
Well, we won't include Starbucks here. That's gonna double the
We
price
have to
of
get
it.
something to eat.
So we've got 4.54 gallons for a round trip. Not quite there yet. What do we need?
Times 3.
Times 3. 4.54 times $3 per gallon $3 per gallon. Rewrite this so that it's clear. 4.54 gallons times $3 per gallon.
Equals $13.62.
Say it again.
$13.62.
13.62. What happened to my units on this? I had $3 per gallon and I multiplied it by gallons.
So that would be, you cancel out the gallons.
A gallon is divided by a gallon, you're left with,
Oh, just zero dollars.
it crosses off.
Oh, yeah.
Add over that, you just multiplied, all you got left is the dollars. So,
And then
you guys figured out that it costs us $13.62 to get there and back
we
on,
could still do that.
on that vehicle, the '97 Chevy Suburban.
Now let's do the bus.
Good job! Good
Now we have to
job.
figure out how much is the zoo.
We could just call.
But question is do you have an on-town phone, so it costs you to use that?
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna use my cell phone, so it's unlimited.
Actually, we can use the school phones, doesn't cost anything.
Or we can use a payphone and just pay 50 cents.
Okay,
Why
No,
do
'cause
you
it
like
costs
all the
money.
number?
I would like you guys to count, oh look, we're not quite arranged, are we?
We're arranged.
You two will be a group?
What?
You two a group?
Wait, two a group? Wait, two a group? Wait, two a
Three
group?
can be a group.
Okay, crap.
Is that all right?
No.
I'm always so alone.
You guys are disturbed with your groups, don't like it?
Yes.
Oh
It's
my
really short, it's pretty easy.
I was kidding.
Okay.
Dude, this
He
is.
is, he's a pretty
They've
good guy.
been there for like
Pretty good
ever.
guy.
Well, we have
Okay.
this.
Since we don't have as many as I had planned on,
Why?
That's because we're the
this will be
smallest.
Why do we have
easy.
these?
Well, we're gonna find out.
No, these.
Yeah. Oh, those we are probably done, if you can just
Oh, I
shut them down,
didn't know.
close them, whatever you want.
When did we get them? I didn't even know we had them.
Oh, yeah,
Focus, focus,
Okay.
those are
focus.
fun. Okay, we're gonna erase this. So was that last example difficult because of all the words that I used? All the scribbly on the board? What do we do first?
We,
Know the information.
Yeah, we had to find out all the information.
We broke it down.
Wrote it down.
Yep, we had a question, figured out what we needed, and we just started writing things down, assigning things, and just figured out what we had to find out. This one, you guys can take the little paper clip off of those. It'd be best if your desk was clear. Yeah, we can gather these, leave them on your desks. Take these off. Because you want a little bit of room.
Mr. Clancy, please call Vicky's office right away. Mr. Clancy, please call Vicky right away. Thank you.
We have the equation 3 times x plus 2 equals 12. All right, you should have enough stuff in your little cards to be able to make that equation. So just lay it out. You should have a card for each number there. Should be a 12 in there also. The extra ones, just put them to the side for now. Anybody short something, I have extra stuff here.
we don't need pluses, do we?
You should have a plus.
You're not very good at this. That equals sign.
Hey, you
Okay, you're ready, you're ready. You guys are ready. Okay, we're gonna do this slowly. You each will probably have a different way, maybe. But what's gonna be your first step? Take your,
Things.
3 times X.
take something
Yeah,
and
your
move
thing
it
for
to the
your
position. If you wanna divide, put it underneath something else. If you wanna put it, multiply it, put it next to it.
3 times 10.
And after you get one step,
Six.
stop.
Plus 6.
I'm so confused. What do you mean put it on top or put it next to it?
Say I wanted to do something with this 3.
Fair.
Then we'll do that.
You can take that 3 and do something with it.
No, you said put it next to it.
If you want to multiply 3 by something, 3 times x, you would do that. Put it right next to there. Consider the entire equation.
This is the 6. This is 200.
Okay, so you multiplied it by laying it on top of it?
Yeah,
Okay,
that's fine.
that's good.
No, we
No,
And we
that's
added
like,
those.
yeah, because
because
like
we don't have a 6.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like
we-
2 times,
We,
or 3 times 2
because
is
it-
6. Dude.
Okay, explain it to me then.
okay, so it was like this,
Right, so you had
And then
3
we,
times x plus 2
distributed. And so then
distributed.
it'd be 3x and 6
Plus 2.
plus
plus-
6. So it's
Oh,
4
okay,
plus
and so you're adding them by putting it on top,
Yeah,
all right?
yeah.
That's what you did, you got 3x, 6 equals 12.
Minus 2 equals
Well, on the one step, we'll model this on the board. So what we got for the majority was that you did this by multiplying that through.
minus 2.
Got rid of parentheses, multiplied 3 by x and 3 times 2, changing that to a 6. What's another way we could have done that? The original equation was this, x plus 2.
3 times 2 first.
That wasn't the one I was thinking of. There's something else we could have done that
X
with
plus
3?
2.
What about on the other side of the equation?
Divide by 3.
Yeah, what about if you
Each
divided
side.
each side by 3?
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
3 said that has a.
What happens over here?
Yeah, x plus
3's
2,
cancel.
which is x plus 2.
I heard of 3's cancel.
Well, you just have x plus 2 equals 6.
X plus 2 equals 4.
Let's go with 4. I like that one better.
X plus 2 equals 6. Good job.
Okay,
Good job.
so we're at x plus 2 equals 4. Everybody arrange your tiles to have x plus 2 equals 4. You're going to have to write something new. I'll tell you what. I'll give you, you have a 4.
We have a 4, we have a 6.
You all have a 4. So let's start with x plus 2 equals 4. We'll do this later since we're right there. What are you going to do next?
Minus 2.
Show me what you're going to do
Minus
next.
2.
Minus 2, both sides.
Minus 2.
There you go.
X minus 2.
Minus
is
2.
X is 1.
I just can't handle her.
There you go. You had that step first, and then simplify it again. X equals 2. Okay, that was
Do not know which.
the way, alternate way we could have done it. Everybody go back to this one. Rearrange back to that one. Three x plus,
We don't have a 6.
do you want a 6?
Yeah, I do.
Yes.
We don't have a 6 either.
How many 6s? I should have made 6s. You can just write 6 on there if you have a pencil. Okay, equals 12. What are we gonna do from there?
Subtract 6
Okay,
from both sides.
subtract 6 from both sides.
And that would be
6. 12 minus.
you do
6 is 6.
There you go.
And then you get 3x equals 12.
And then the next step,
3. Divided by 3 both sides.
Where's the division?
we just put it underneath of it to divide. Like you would write a, if you had the 12 over here, just place your 6 under there. Or a 3 if that's
No,
what
you
you.
don't, yeah, you do it.
Yeah,
Divide
but
by
subtract
3.
I missed the step, didn't I?
You
You
subtract
have to
6
subtract
first.
by 6.
You have to erase the whole thing.
You guys did it.
He's a slacker.
I'm a slacker. So everybody got with x equals 2. 2 different directions they did it. Almost everybody got x equals 2. Oh, you saw why it was. Okay, good job. Group those together, put a paper clip on them.
Wait.
I don't like when people turn.
Who wants to write at the whiteboard?
I will. I will.
We get all teams get to go to the whiteboard.
I wanna do it.
So we'll do 3
I will
stations.
do it.
Dude, I haven't done anything yet, I gotta go.
Everybody gets to do it, really.
I'm not.
I gotta
Just have
go.
one
I haven't
person
done
write.
anything in this.
Oh, you need to be quicker, faster, closer. So, let's have 1 over at that board, 2
Oh,
at
this
this
is a
board.
game? I'm not good
No,
at
it's not a
these.
game.
Okay.
We're just practicing.
Is it a challenge? Like,
Yeah,
who
it
has
should
to
have
get
done a
something
game.
faster?
It's actually teaching. So, would you guys write
No, hit her butt. She
2 times x plus 4
Oh.
minus 6?
Wait.
No, you're different, Liz.
Oh.
Equals 10.
And then what? I solved it?
Liz, you're gonna do this one, B. Your team solved it with you.
Mm-hmm.
Team.
What?
Team, up
Yeah,
here.
'cause I moved. 2x.
No, team up here.
Oh, we go up there? 2x.
Landon, you might wanna jump up here.
Where's my calculator?
There you go. Show every single step. And then
Okay, so. No, wait. Wait, yeah.
you're gonna have 3 times the quantity,
Ah.
2n plus 1. So the quantity, there you go,
Where's
2n
over there?
plus 1 minus
I was
4n
gonna add it.
equals negative 1. Show all the steps.
What?
You're supposed to do it right. It's fine. That's correct. Wasn't a lot of confusion there. Good job. Way to go. Good practice. Good enough.
Good enough.
You did it. That's good enough. You guys all got them all correct. Couple of different methods.
Everyone's picking on me.
Embrace it.
No one's letting me do anything.
All right. Who likes to drive? Who here has a license?
Kayla, put your hand down. Yours is taken away.
I have mine back.
But you guys like to drive different places, right?
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Who wants to buy a car someday? Who has bought a car? Let's do that. Anybody bought a car yet?
They and my mother's.
Oh yeah, nobody's bought a car yet. When you buy something, what are you gonna take into account?
Interest. Gas mileage.
Gas mileage, that was the answer I was looking for.
Car facts.
So,
Show me your car facts.
with what we did today, you guys could, if you were test driving a car, could you figure out gas mileage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Probably.
Possibly. Okay, that's what we did today. You could. The study of units, miles per gallon. With that information alone, you should be able to calculate. You can find out distance easily on a car. You look at the odometer or the
Yes.
trip meter. Trip
A little thingy.
Yeah, you look at that, you find out distances, you can find out miles per gallon of your car that way. When you fill up with gas, if you look at the gallons used, that's an easy way to figure out the gallons used, other than what we did today. It's like from one tank to the next. If you keep track of your mileage and look at how many gallons it took to go that far, you'll know your gas mileage by dividing the miles divided by the gallons that you put in your car. So if you were test driving, that's one real world application of what we did today. So, good job. Lucky you. You got homework.
Oh.
From what you did today, you guys will have an easy time doing these. Only got 10 of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks. Thank you, John.
Well, thank you. I'm gonna be back again tomorrow.
We'll see.
Lucky you. Miss Hoff lets me.
No, you disrupted her room. Maybe
Thank you.
Nancy.
I can't blame him.
Okay. Thank you. And one more.
You hear it now?
Yeah, you can work on that right now. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm gonna walk around, snoop at what you're doing. Just before I'm done with my video part of this, we'll just bring this with you to class tomorrow. We'll redo it shortly before we start up again. Thanks, guys. You did really well today. Thanks for your cooperation.